Here, the men's soccer coach, Pete Watkins. Coach, congratulations on a big win against Cornell on Wednesday. 4-0 victory. Offensively, got to feel really good about the performance on Wednesday.
Yeah, we did. We did create quite a few chances, which is good for us. We had some guys hit the post early, so we kind of felt from the moment the game kicked off, that we were clicking on all cylinders. That hasn't been the case in every game this year. We've been slow to start in some matches. So coming off the bus ride, playing on smaller kind of grass surface field, it was good for us to start well.
Ryan Geithner, 2 goals. Nice to see. Brett Heimerdinger, Carlos Hernandez also scored. And we talk about this a lot, but this is another example of you're getting offensive performance from a lot of different people. Obviously, Geithner leads your team with 4 goals, but there isn't anybody else that's got more than 2. Brett's got 2, and Carlos gets his first. It's got to be nice as a coach to see that spreading out of the wealth, so to speak.
Yeah, you have to in our league for sure, because there's just every team has 2 or 3 defensive athletes that they can mark up, a key guy or a couple key guys. So having more than 1 threat or 2 threats is certainly important in the MIAC and in soccer in general. Not only is Ryan scoring goals, he's creating goals for a lot of other folks, not just in the way he plays, but running off the ball and being kind of a nuisance as a player. Sometimes he creates chances for other guys that don't show up on the score sheet. So Ryan's done a lot of work that way. It's good to see him score some, but also the way he creates quite a bit for us. Brett's goal yesterday, a great example of good soccer IQ. He took a free kick quickly, found the back of the net, and everyone's standing around watching. So Brett's a super intelligent player. He's one of the more crafty guys that we've seen play for us, and it was nice to see him get his goal. Carlos got the goal off a corner, well taken goal, great service to him, and as a defender and as one of our older players, I think everybody was happy to see him hit the back of the net.
And I think sometimes what gets lost in a game like that, a 4-0 game, is how well you played defensively. Yep. Gave up 1 shot on goal early in the game, and really shut Cornell down, a team that has been prone to score goals of late, and you guys shut them down. So defensively, you had to really feel good about the way you guys played.
Yeah, after our Carleton game, we kind of called out the guys in terms of their work rate, not just in the back, because the back's been okay, but the midfield, we weren't working both sides of the ball. And yesterday we did. Our defensive work rate from our midfielders created a lot of pressure. Our backs were able to clean up the messes that fell to them, and we were pretty clean at the back, which is good. Our goalkeepers communicated well, came out of their box a few times to deal with stuff. So that was good. The shutout was more important than the win in some ways.
And let's talk now. You've got to take that momentum that you've got from that, and you head into Saturday's game against St. Thomas here at Okmowicz Field, back into conference play. St. Thomas, a very good team. Talk a little bit about what we can expect on Saturday.
Well, I think at one point they were 7th or 8th in the country. They've had some really good results. They've also had a couple of tough results against good teams. They have the week this week that we had last week, so they've been off for a week, able to prepare and obviously get healed up and probably watch some film on us and watch us play. So, very good team. They got a couple attacking players you got to be ready for. You can say that about almost any team in the MIAC. So, with the expanded playoff format, 3 points every time you play is key, and finding a way to scrap for that. We've been at halftime of our 3 MIAC games so far. We've liked where we've been sitting, so we need to continue that and look for that opportunity. Turn it into 2 games and see how the 2 games go for us.
6 o'clock Saturday night. You've got the Tommies here at Okmowicz Field. Good luck, Coach.
Thank you.